Hello YouTube, this is Gaming Bros 1803 back again another commentary. And today I will be talking about not the game because no one really cares about this Sports Champions game anymore, but actual sports. No offense to volleyball, I love volleyball, but we're going to talk about my man here Jack Taylor from Grinnell College who absolutely just completely broke the NCAA record for most points in a single game with 138. That's my little shout out of the day to you, Jack Taylor. Congrats. And so we're gonna head off now to the NBA, and I thought there was a pretty good night in the NBA last night. A lot of overtime games. Indiana beat the Hornets 115 to 107 in OT. Miami beat Milwaukee 113-106. OKC beat the Clippers 117 to 111. And that's just a couple right there, but the one I really want to get into is definitely the Atlanta Washington game. My mistake. And this game was very interesting. It had a very interesting ending with Kyle Korver going down and then hitting the buzzer. Not a buzzer, close to the buzzer with 1.9 left. And then Washington gets the ball back. Going for their first win here. Down 1 point with 1.9 left. They're inbounding the ball on the sideline. And the boneheaded play, the guy who they inbounded to airballs a hook shot, I believe it was. Or was it the guy they inbounded to? I'm not 100% sure. But he airballed a hook shot. And it didn't look very good. And then Martell Webster made a pretty good play to go get the board. Got it, laid it in, and game winner, right? No. The ball left his hand after the buzzer went off. So, first off, I'd like to give a lot of credit, though, to Martell Webster for that play that he had. I mean, the guy completely failed on the hook shot. And Webster caught it and laid it in. But the buzzer went already off. So that's the problem with that. The problem I had with it, though, when I saw it, is that he held the ball too long. It should have been one of those things where he just caught it and just threw it off the backboard and in. I mean, easier for me to say, I don't play in the NBA, but still, though, this game was a complete back-and-forth game. Washington has the lead. Atlanta has the lead. So this game went into OT right here. And, I mean, Washington was up 95-92 in OT. And then Atlanta just went inside after that. They really didn't go outside much in OT. They got some of their baskets, mostly in the paint. So now Washington after that goes right back down with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they end up hitting it 2. So Atlanta's forced to push the ball down the floor. And then Kyle Korver just chucks up a 3, and that ends up going in. So now 1.9 seconds left. Air ball on the inbound. And then after the inbound, and then Serafin thinks he won the game. But not so fast. Like I said, ball doesn't leave his hand until before the buzzer goes off. It leaves it after the buzzer goes off, and that's pretty heartbreaking if you're a Wizards fan. I mean, I'm sorry for anyone who's a Wizards fan right now because that must have been a very tough game to watch. Your team losing. Now they're 0-10. So every year there's always this team in the NBA that starts off like this. It just happens to be your year, Washington. The Bobcats' year was last year. They're off to a great start, 6-4 though. So now on to our next game. We got the Lakers and the Kings from last night. What a game that was. Kings being up at half by 1 in Sacramento. And this is like what I call the cross-state rivalry because it's both in California. And very good game. I mean, other than, the turnovers. Turnovers was a big part. I mean, it's always a team with the team with the least amount of turnovers is going to win. And the Kings had turned the ball over less than they did. They turned the ball over, it says 17 times, and I believe it's 16 to 17. I'm not 100% sure. And 20 times for the Lakers. So, good game overall. All that is pretty impressive for the Kings, considering they were 2-8 going in. But I mean, Kobe Bryant just chucked this game. I mean, he's got other guys on his team in Gasol and Howard who can do anything they want inside. But he's too busy being selfish, shooting outside shots. Not hating on the guy. He's definitely going to go down as one of the greatest two guards of all time. But, I mean, Pau Gasol might have the best court vision on this team. I mean, he's making some great passes, especially for a big man. But the big thing here was definitely the help defense of the Lakers. That's why they lost, because they didn't play any help defense. But they did play some okay D. I mean, they got some steals, but when that doesn't win a game for you. You gotta play good team defense to end up winning a basketball game. If you don't play any good team defense, and if you don't handle the ball, which the Lakers had more turnovers than the Kings, odds are you're not going to win the basketball game. So, I mean, the Kings were at one point up 11, 69-58, but Kobe Bryant made some, crazy shots, but that were just chucks from all over the court. I mean, I wish I could pull up I could show you guys a Kobe Bryant shot map right now, or whatever you want to call it. But this game was complete domination. It was Kings after this, and in the second half all the way. I mean, yeah, they won the fourth quarter 40-28. It was close going into it, but Kings ended up pulling away. They were up 4 going into it, and then they ended up winning by 16, 113-97. So this game was 18-3. Subscribe, leave a comment. Bye.